Okay, this will be a quick demonstration of the beta angle position and control subsystem version 4.5.3.1. Right now I've gotten the keypad to link up at least somewhat with my NEMA 17 code and my drivers. I'm trying to re-establish the safety protocols, things like that. But let's get this thing fired up. It'll run through its boot process. Code's already loaded. Just like always, it's going to run through its home function, set up 0 degrees. I like to just keep it at 90 because when I unpower it, it's just going to freewheel. And it could just, I don't want it to just fall on its side. So right now the LCD is giving me some trouble. I need to reprogram that. But I have made a lot of headway, so if I want to put it at 90 degrees, I know that's 400 steps. So I put that and then start. And it'll go right to it and go 800, which I know is 180 degrees. And the LCD wants to do it. I can clearly see it trying to do that, but I think I have some overlap in the code. Put it back to 200 steps. Now the 0 to 800 steps that I have programmed in, this will actually, I'll put it back to 800 and I'll demonstrate. I need to go back to my if-then statements and make sure that the code will only allow you to put up 800 and it'll give you a keypad error or something like that, because I could put in 810 steps and you could see it moved a little bit, so it's clearly going back past that. I'm going to try to program one of these functions, so function 1 will just go to home or something, but right now I can just hit 0 and start, and it'll go all the way back to the home position. So I also programmed one of these into each one of my Arduino codes, so let's just put it at 100 steps for now. So I have this hardwired in, it'll just be a reset. So just in case something gets a little crazy, I can have it run through its whole process and try to re-zeroize itself. It's a nice little touch to just be able to reset your whole system from the outside of the box, as opposed to having to try to find one little pin all the way in here. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll try to work some more of this stuff over the weekend, but I realized I just put up a YouTube post of some of the trials and tribulations that I was having with this, but these things tend to happen, and then sometimes you work all night and then you figure something out, so you get some headway. But I want to let you know that that's where I'm at right now, and it kind of avoids the use of having to just have your computer plugged into it all the time. I can still have that functionality. I think I'm still going to leave it potentially in the code, just in case you need to troubleshoot and plug it into your system, so that you can have a special cable, just like this one is blue indicated, so you can just plug it into your system and then just work some of the code and troubleshoot, or do like a manual maintenance override. I think that'd be a nice little feature to have, just in case. But any questions, send me an email. Thanks.